one that can speak a thing. That's why the Bible says he's a God that cannot lie. He just can't lie. Whatever he say is. Whatever he speak is. Whatever he say for God. Do you have an appetite for God? Do you, when you wake up in the morning, do you just wake up saying, Lord, I love you. I thank you for another day. Do you just get up and say, well, how awesome he is and how great he is and how wonderful he is. I'm going to praise you anyway. If don't nobody praise, if my neighbors don't praise you, I'm going to praise you. If my boss man don't praise you, I'm going to praise you. If the co-workers don't praise you, I'm going to praise you. When was the last time you really sought after? You don't stop giving. Why? Because you know you're going to be outside somewhere. Can I get a witness here? Where your heart is, that's where your treasures are also. It's nothing like pain, nothing like trouble would cause us to seek after God. Nothing like pain, nothing like trouble, nothing like problems, nothing like stuff we go through that causes us to seek after God. Why? Because there's an emptiness inside of us. God left a hole in all of us that we have to fill it with something that would satisfy us. Amen. That would cause us to be in satisfaction. But the problem is, what do you use to fill the hole? Amen. Some of us use addictive behaviors, addictive things to fill the hole that only God can fill. Amen. Somebody. Nothing like pain, nothing like trouble that will cause us to seek after God. When was the last time you sought after God? Amen. You seek after everything else. You're seeking everything else. But when was the last time you sought after God? Matter of fact, God said, baby, you don't even have to be right. He said, you don't have to be right. He said, if you just want to be right. He said, if you just want to be. If you just have a desire to be right, I'll make you right. He said, if you just want to be. He that hungers and thirsts after it shall be filled. He said, you don't have to have it. Just have a hunger for it. If you have a do you have a hunger for God? Do you have an appetite for God? Do you, when you wake up in the morning, do you just wake up saying, Lord, I love you. I thank you for another day. Do you just get up and say, well, how awesome he is and how great he is and how wonderful he is. I'm going to praise you anyway. If don't nobody praise, if my neighbors don't praise you, I'm going to praise you. If my boss man don't praise you, I'm going to praise you. If the co-workers don't praise you, I'm going to praise you. When was the last time you really sought after him? Where you turned over your plate, where you turned off the TVs and took the cell phones down, took the computers out the plug and fell on your face and said, God, if you don't come in, I'm going to lose it all. God, if I need you, I want you, God, I desire you. I'm hungry for you. I'm thirsty for you. When was the last time you thirst after God? He that hungers and thirsts after him shall be filled. Shall be filled. Shall be filled. Nothing like worship. He's seeking such that would worship him. Where are the worshipers? He's seeking such. The Bible said he's seeking the worshiper. Can you imagine God seeking? They tell me that he's omnipresent. Omnipresent means that he's everywhere. Amen, somebody. But there must be something powerful about a worshiper then. That if God is everyone, he's still seeking.
True worship. That's what I'm looking for.
Matter of fact, he's already there, but the Bible says he's seeking the worshiper. He looked for what is a worshiper? A worshiper is someone that loves him anyhow. When you talk about worship, worship is not thanking God for, but it's praising him just because of who he is. Worship. What have you been worshiping? Some of you worship your mates. Some of you worship your spouses. Some of you worship your job. Some of you worship that old car. Some of you worship things, and everything you've been worshiping been falling to the wayside. Why? Because God said, I have no other God before me. And some of y'all are killing people in y'all life. Y'all are getting people set up to be killed in y'all life. I tell you all the time, don't praise me. Don't be coming up and talking about Pastor, I love y'all. Oh, no, don't tell me that. Tell God that. Don't put me before God. Why? Because God will kill me behind you. Amen. God will kill me behind you. Why? Because he said, I love you, and I will not have you chasing after other gods. I'll have you not praising another man. I'll have you not praising other people. I'll snatch the job. I'll fire you. Amen, somebody. That's the type of God you serve. You have to be careful of worshiping other people and worshiping other things, because God said, I'll snatch it out. And I'm going to show you. I know you're talking about you can't live without them and you can't do nothing without them. God said, I'm going to show you what you can do without them. I'll move them out of your life. I'm going to tell you that you can't live without me. You can live without anything. You can live without anybody, but you can't live without me.